and welcome to another day in paradise, guys. Welcome to another day in paradise. And welcome to this live session. I'm single, I'm alone, not single, I'm alone. Let that be, hello, me, myself, and I. How are you? Good to see you here. Really, guys, this is just a quick one. I really wanted to talk a little bit about the future of my channel. That's what I wanted to sort of talk about, and I wanted to answer any questions that you guys might have regarding the channel. Give me a second. I'm going to try and this. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, so I like. Okay, I don't know how to take this away. Let's have a look. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm going to crush on. This is the first time I've rarely used this sort of platform in this way. I normally use it using like StreamYard. Hello, Bantu Queen. And yeah, I'm happy as well. Hello, Choco Cat returning back. Hello. I'm happy to see you here as well. We are going to have a little chat about the future of this channel, future of the content of this channel. I wanted to have a talk about that. Got some exciting things coming up, actually. Some exciting things going on. And the James or Otis, you can call me whatever you wish, as long as it's not offensive. I wanted to talk about the future of the channel. So let's have a chat about this. So I've really perhaps enjoyed too much what I've been doing. The research that I'm doing into a lot of the people that I'm writing these videos about. Oh, really? Yeah, hello. Sister sent me a copy of her non-profit certificate from the state. It's not hers, is it? Does it have her name on it? I guarantee you it doesn't have her name on it, does it? I'll wait for your reply on that one. Guarantee you it doesn't have her name on it. I saw it too, but it's not hers. You have to remember, like I said in the last video, Sister Yar is a master. No, I just know it doesn't have it, but you can please take a look, Joyce. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it needs to be with the IRS. And I would say, yeah, peace and blessings back, my Nigerian life. Hello, and welcome to the live chat. Guys, if you're checking these people out, you need to use the official channels, okay? So I did a background check on Sister Yar as well. This is how I know all of the many names she has used in the past. She's had many aliases. You shouldn't need so many aliases if you're just, you know, if you're a standard person, you're upstanding. Hello, Face. Hello, nice to see you here. Unfortunately, I can't have a live on like with other people on because it was so bad. Somebody came on and said, "Boy, your lives, the audio is so bad," and I had to agree with him. I had to agree with him. The live was so bad, and I really don't have a lot of time today. I've only got like an hour, so I'm gonna chop it up with you guys for an hour. But yeah, what I'm enjoying is helping people. I'm really enjoying helping people. So what I'm doing now at this present moment, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. I've probably my Wi-Fi, the router or something. The IRS gives you the tax ID. Yeah, so I'm going to try and pop this up so I can see it properly. Messages, all the messages are visible. Okay, so there you go. I can start seeing you guys. Sister Ya got mad at me because I asked her why she didn't have. Are you serious? That, yeah, because she has a video on there, doesn't she? Saying, oh, this is how we wash in Africa. I'm like, I've had so many messages from Africans going, yeah, 30 years ago in the bush. No, and perhaps in some places in the bush, but if you're repatriating to the continent and you're getting the help and you're paying, and trust me, these people are not paying like small change for the Sankofa repatriation assistance program. It's not like they're paying a little bit and they're just helping them out and it's non-for-profit. And no, it's not. These people are shelling out. The people that are going there are paying a lot of money to go and stay at and use the services that are provided by Sankofa repatriation program, assistance program. So if they start telling you rubbish like, oh, we don't need air conditioning, come on. During the rainy season, you don't need air conditioning. When it's thick, hot, and muggy outside, you don't need airco. Give me a break. That is total rubbish. I mean, that should be the bare minimum, right? Yeah, please, like, all you. I'm not sure what the likes does, but please do. Please don't hesitate to like. Be well appreciated. So that's what I'm saying. You're paying a lot of money for that service. I mean, even if they just up the services and just tell people and they're transparent about the amount of money that they are charging people, and they are also, yeah, 8-hour video thon raise, yeah, $6,000. Let's have a look. $6,000. Their goal is $1 billion. I know. I didn't realize that it was only $6,000 that they raised. But I don't think that they want to get to $1 billion. I mean, I think they would like it, but the reality is these people, they don't care about that. It's free money to them. Now, let me ask you something. Do you know what happened to that $6,000? Do you know where it was spent? Is there any government oversight where you can go online and check how much the Exodus Alliance raised, or what's his name? Is it Africa for Africans or something like that? Is there a place where you can go online and check where there is oversight? No, there isn't. They're doing whatever they want with that money. They are doing whatever they want. Oh, by the way, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Art Kathy. It's Art Kathy's, but was it yesterday? Yeah, there is no oversight. There is zero oversight with these people. Hello. Just a petty mess. Hello, how are you doing? So yeah, there's no oversight with these people, and that's scary. You think about it, because they're able to collect funds. They're able to collect funds than in any other country. If I was to start a non-for-profit, I know I just did it off the ad hoc anime. I'm sorry. So 40 and a career fee. Is it her 40th birthday today or yesterday? Wow. Yeah, that's really strange. That's another thing I wanted to talk about, actually. I wanted to talk about how Art Kathy is inspiring another sort of wave of mostly African American YouTubers who have now come into the Gambia, and they are looking to Art Kathy and they're like, oh, wait a minute, she's here just talking rubbish about them. and she's a woman, and she's living here, and she's able to just do whatever she wants, and and they're not attacking her. She can say whatever she wants to say. There is going to be other YouTubers that are going to be coming there. They're going to be taking up her mantle, knowing that she's not totally burnt out, but she's sort of on the ropes at this present moment. There are going to be other YouTubers who are on the way there now. Which country am I in now? I'm in Switzerland. I'm in Switzerland at this present moment. So there are going to be a number of people who are going to be taking up that mantle. And they are going to do the exact same thing as Art Cathy's done in order to make money. They're going to do the exact same thing. But they will perhaps take another angle. Perhaps they will start focusing on something good. Maybe they'll start focusing on the children. Not everything Art Cathy was saying was total rubbish, right? No, not everything was. Some of it was, I mean, not a lot of it, but some of it was right. It's just the way she was. It's just her methods of communicating it to the people. All right, let's have a look. I heard that Shakina Shinadu denied the accusations you made against her. She apparently wrote to you and the Canadian couple threatening legal action. Are there any developments on this story? Okay, good question. Thank you for the question. Is there any developments on the story? Not a lot that I can share with you right now. Let's put it that way. Yes, there have been some developments. Shakina could deny it all she wants, right? She had a barrister, a lawyer, contact me, sent me an email, not from his office email, but from a Hotmail account. It just, once again, you can't believe anything which is coming from her. So really be careful. Really be careful with what you listen, with what you hear from her, from the Shakina Shinadu. Take everything she says with a pinch of salt. That's why I don't. You got to be careful with these types of people, because hello Tobo, these people in general will just, they will lie. They will just lie, like everything that comes out of their mouth. And not only that, but they will believe their own lies. I was okay with the Bag family until they start charging $20 to see their what? I left them a message and stated to them you should encourage people to donate what they want. Wow. So is that where we're coming to now? Wow. But do you know what the thing is about the Bag family? People will pay that. People will pay $20. They won't have a problem with paying that. And the thing with Bags that yeah, they have done illegal things. The thing that what did they do when they had when they were asking for money for that land and they were doing $100 for a phone-in thing? That was totally illegal. Totally illegal. But it's against the American government. So what do I care? I don't care about what they do against them. It's only when, yeah, the raffle, thank you. Only when actual people are getting robbed does it really hit me, and it bothers me. I think that the Bag family are a bunch of Tubab con artists. Yeah, well, define con artists, because who are they conning? Who are they conning? Yeah, the raffle, the Beg family. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they are not just outwardly going out and robbing people, are they? Hopefully they will get this land sorted out, this marshland that they think they're going to build on. It would be interesting to see what they do with that. I think that raffle picked up what? How much did that raffle they picked up? Was it $100,000? It's something like $100,000, right? That's what I heard. Yeah, they are. they do their thing. The Bag family do. They do their thing. But like I said, I'm kind of I'm okay with that. You know, I would never think about going after somebody because, oh, you know, they are perhaps bending the rules. I don't think it's an issue with them building the land on the swampy property. You just get a retention pond, and that will oh yeah, that will fix that problem. The issue is they didn't have the money. Oh, I thought they got quite a bit of money for that. I thought they got quite a bit of money from that, but they jack up their prices to force their viewers. They said they want 200 viewers for $20 a month. $20 a month. Wow, that's impressive. That's $4,000 a month. What are they doing with all that money? What are they doing with all that dough? Yeah. Do you know the Bags family exposes themselves? They don't have a choice other than to expose themselves to the public, right? Because that's how they make the money through the public. They're not working. I see them when they get back and they sit down together. And is it Rick and Cynthia? I can't even believe I remembered their names. Rick and Cynthia sit down with each other and they go on these long lives and they enjoy talking to the people, manipulating them to a certain degree, yes, but that's what people do when you're trying to fundraise. You manipulate them, you talk about them, you talk to them. And like I said, it's not totally legit, but if it's the American government that they're bumming, then I don't really care, man. I don't care. But you know, as an engineer, I laugh at the ideas that the Bags family come up with. They're a bunch of idiots. Yeah, but yeah, maybe that Rick is not an engineer, is he? He has his ideas, and you know, hopefully they'll pull it through. I would like to see them be successful. That would be good. That would be really good. Yeah, there are some rumors going around that they are wanted back in the States. I heard that too. And you can check that as well. Maybe I should start giving it to people the tools so they can check these types of things, really. You can check that. It doesn't cost an awful lot of money, but it does cost money. So you really, if you're committed in finding out whether Rick and Cynthia have have warrants out for themselves back in the States, then you can do that. You can check that out for yourself. All this stuff is public knowledge. You can find this on Google. Rick couldn't engineer himself out of a wet paper bag. If it's a cleaner nose kit. Okay. Who's JT and Bigger Figure? I don't know these two. I don't know these two. But how about this new YouTuber? I forgot his name. There's a new YouTuber from the United States who's just landed in the Gambia a week ago, and everyone is. He put up one video about, I don't know, they were being very disrespectful to a taxi driver or something like that. Bigger Figure is an African American rapper. I don't know him, but I made the assumption he was an African American rapper or a YouTuber with that name. He is in Burkina Faso. Ah, yeah. I know him. I know him. I've seen him. I think I actually follow him. I don't watch his videos though. His videos don't really do it for me, but I follow people to give Pan African Moors. Thank you very, very much for that. That's well appreciated. Wow. And do you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The direction we are going in a direction where we're going to focus this channel really on making sure we provide a service to people, and we're going to make sure we try and provide this service for free. Okay, so we're just going to try and provide a service by letting everybody know about who is doing what in West Africa, all over Africa, which YouTubers, which organizations, which tin pot organizations are being organized so they can start to skim some of the money off so they can make money themselves. These tin pot bloody non-for-profit organizations. Listen, if you're going to go to Africa, if you're going to do that, fair enough, fair enough. You know, I don't mind. I love non-for-profit organizations. I used to run one. I used to run one for prisoners back in England. I used to run a non-for-profit organization. In England, you cannot run one unless you get a background check, another background check, and then they check everybody, not in your family, but in your immediate family. It's very difficult to get that license, okay? But apparently, anybody and anybody can get one. You can do whatever you want. And a lot of people are going to Africa and starting up these organizations because there is no oversight. No one's watching them. No one cares. No one cares. They're like that. So, you know, it would be interesting to see which African country literally turns around and says, listen, that's not happening here. You're not going to be making money off us in that sort of a way. That's not happening. That would be interesting. I would like to see that. Let's have a look. Did you get an email of the video about the Bag family? An elderly woman said she was gonna speak out to expose them. She is an elderly woman based in the Gambia. No, I haven't heard about that. And how would she know that? How would she know that? But that's kind of there was another YouTuber actually who made a video about me being like policing people. And I don't find, from my background, growing up in England in the 80s, it's not a nice, it's not a term of endearment calling me a policeman, but there are so many people getting scammed out, so much money, so much of us diasporans. It is not easy. It is not easy for us to live in the diaspora. It's not easy for us to save money in the diaspora, but most of us are finding a way to do it. We're saving our money, and then we're getting sold into these false promises by these yeah, like you said, Choco Cat running back, disgusting people. Really, that's who they are. They're building an 8-unit apartment, building money raised from yours, and then they're going to charge the adult children. They're going to charge the adult children to live in the apartment. Brilliant idea. That's what I do. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, the Bags. I mean, I cannot even say anything bad about them. That's their own personal thing. I mean, but once again, you can't always think about what they say. They say a lot, and then they'll say A, and then they'll do B. Really, you got to take everything they say with a pinch of salt. I declined the email because I didn't want to expose them like that. This man definitely said he would be sending the email around so someone would expose it. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. That is very interesting. But they're like hard as nails, those guys are, aren't they? I mean, they just sort of brush off any of these accusations, and I think until somebody really takes the horse by the reins and says, hey, you know, someone substantial, you know, it's not really going to bother them. They'll just keep plowing ahead. For many of the people that are going to Africa right now, you're going to West Africa especially, for many of those people, West Africa is their end game. They don't plan on coming back to America. This is why they're doing what they're doing. They know they can get away with it in Africa. And even if they get caught, they can just bribe their way out of their situations. So for many of them, it's their end game. This is why I'm telling you, don't send your money to these people, because for many of them, they won't get charged. This Shakina Shinaidu, that's her end game. She went to Africa, right? And I know she took money from people. I don't like saying it without having the receipts. I don't like saying it without having the receipts. So I'm going to wait until I have the receipts until I make my next video about her. But once I have that next video about her, once I have those receipts, I'm going to make the next video. That's it. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. So for these people, she left the UK. She's gone to Africa. She's not going to go back to England now. There are so many people looking for her and waiting for her over there. This is their end game. It's their end game. They come to Africa. They're not going anywhere else. And so they will fight tooth and nail to make sure that their livelihoods, which is taking money from us, they will fight tooth and nail to make sure they can continue to do that for the long term. Even if it means changing their names, which many of them have done, changing their companies, they will do that. They've done it before, many times before. For anyone that is planning to relocate to Africa, make sure you have a business plan set up, physical business store, and don't totally rely on online income. I think that is brilliant. Very, very good advice there from Nori. Wait a minute, I can't highlight it, sorry. That is perfect. Of course, have a physical business, multiple sources of income. Everybody keeps saying this, multiple sources of income. You need at least 4 sources of income, minimum 4 sources of income. Even if you're getting $100 from here, $300 from there, $500 from there, $500 from there, you will live comfortably off that money in Africa for the month. It may not sound like a lot of money, right? But in Africa, you can live off that. People live off 10 times less than that. Okay, no, they're not flying to the United States of America every 3 months, but they are living good lives over there off much, 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 much less. And you can, and this is the situation that I'm in. I want to go and live there, but I'm going to live a good life. I'm not going over there with no airco and all that. I know I might sound like I'm a bit arrogant, but I'm not going over there for that. I'm going to live a good life over there, and I'm going to enjoy my life. That's the way I look at it. We are too proud to beg. Yes, that's right, Bantu Queen. We are too proud to beg. Sometimes YouTube auto deletes comments. Yeah, it does all the time, because I didn't realize I have a folder in my YouTube studio. That's what content makers have. It's an app that content makers have. In my YouTube studio, I had lots of people inside there that were sending me messages, but they were offensive messages, and I never read them before. And I had to go through them. I was like, oh, bloody hell. Everybody's saying these offensive messages, but I don't read them. I don't see them. I can't see them, because before it even gets onto the screen, it gets deleted straight away. So just be careful. If you want to offend me, if you want to say something nasty, try and put it in be smart about it, okay? So I can see it. You saying my many positive comments are being blocked. They must have one individual assigned. That's possibly right, Pan-African Moors. I mean, look at your name, Pan-African Moors, and look who owns this platform. Let us never forget who owns this platform. So yeah, that's the way we are going. That is where we are going with this channel right now, this present moment. Because the Exodus Alliance, I mean, these guys are they're not even pawns. They're the dust on the on the chessboard, really, in comparison to the network which is out there at this present moment. I'm happy that I live in Switzerland, because the people who I'm going to be going after, it wouldn't be safe for me to do that, to go after them whilst I'm living in their backyard. Yeah, unless I have my own security, of course. So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be good. I'm going to make sure that we become the number one source, so people can come to us and say, what do you think about these people? What do you think about those people? And we can give people the tools. We can teach people how to research these people that they are, who are asking them for money. Lying and cheating are natural mechanisms for survival. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is it a survival mechanism? It's only a survival mechanism if you end up in that situation and through no fault of your own. But if you've made a choice to be in that situation, it's not survival, is it? uh, Rechtsschutz. What is? Oh my gosh, my lawyer. Recht is right. Schutz. Schutz. Mein Deutsch is schlecht. I don't speak German, Bidivane, and I don't intend on doing so either. Maar ik spreek Nederlands, and I don't like that language either. I promised myself I wouldn't learn another European language. Promised myself. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Legal insurance. Verzekering. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you got to be careful. I will continue shouting out your name. The truth can be suppressed. Nothing can be completely be evil, even social media. Yeah, well, social media is like that. I'd love to learn Swahili, but I want to learn Tree. I'd like to learn Tree or one of the West African languages. I'd like to learn something in West Africa. It's difficult. It's very difficult to learn another. Wolof, yes, yes, maybe, maybe. Now I want to learn a language which is spoken by most people. And I'm thinking about actually looking at the languages which are spoken in Nigeria. One of the Bantu languages that are spoken in Nigeria, because learn Hausa. I'd love to learn Wolof too. Will be my next. Wow, Yoruba. Is that a Nigerian language? Lingala. Where is Lingala spoken? I'm trying to make Swahili. Yeah, they should. I mean, it's Arabic based, isn't it? To a degree. Swahili is, right? There's a lot of Arabic, but then again, that shouldn't matter. It's like English. English has a lot of Germanic. English is like a combination of Germanic and Latin languages sort of spliced together. It's not even a real language, is it? It's just a combination of two languages which have been put together. So yeah, it's yes, yes, Shajaji. I'm not going to repeat that. Groetjes, Sinterklaas. Who are you talking? Who's Sinterklaas? I'm not Schwarte Piet. You're calling me Schwarte Piet? I'm not Schwarte Piet. Haven't they stopped that in Holland? Mother-in-law used to be a teacher in Nigeria, and she got paid $100 a month, but it was 20 years ago, and I don't know how they pay teachers now. $100 a month, damn. And do you know what the crazy thing was 20 years ago? Was it the army that was still governing the country 20 years ago? Was that sort of longer? Was that like 30 years ago? Yeah, I mean, I learn Manjaro. What is that? Manjako. Learn Manjako, an Atlantean Gambian language. Wow, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that language before. But yeah, it's going to be fun. There's been a lot of people. Do you know what? This is the thing. Since I've been going after these people, they've been making all sorts of threats, and I'm sort of like come on, bring it. The nice thing about being a person that doesn't have anything to hide is that you know that anything these people threaten you with is going to be BS. So I'm really looking forward to the battle. There's going to be a battle, and the problem with these people are having, these people that I'm going after, is that they've burnt so many people. They've taken so many people's money that they're in a situation that they are going to have all those people come back from the past. They're going to see this video and they're going to contact me, and they're emailing me daily. These people are. They're emailing me daily, and it's a nice situation to be in because I'm getting a lot of information. I have to filter a lot of this information because not all of it is good. Is good info. So yeah, don't worry. The threats are just like get rich. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Their barks are much louder than their bites. I don't really take them. I don't take the threats seriously. Kind of weak, actually. I'm not the type of person. I don't go around threatening people. I don't threaten people. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. If you're really going to do something, you're not going to warn them first and say, "Oh, do you know what? I'm going to do this. I am." It doesn't matter. Do you know what? If you do that again, I'm going to kick your head in. No. If you're really going to kick someone's head in, you're not going to warn them first, right? Oh, thank you for warning me. No, you're just going to do it. So this is why I never take threats seriously. Because if from my point of view, I'm not going to give you a heads up and say, "Oh, by the way, something's coming for you." No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. This is why Africa's different. This is why. Thank you. This is why Africa is different. Africa is different. You hear the soldiers talk about Africa when they go to the Middle East, when they go into Iraq or they're going to Afghanistan. They get this sixth sense, don't they? These soldiers do from the West. They develop a sixth sense, and they can read a situation, and they can sort of, do you know, like a spider sense, like from Spider-Man. They know when something is about to happen because all the scenarios, all the little parts of the scenario comes together, and they can read it like that. But they say when they go to Africa, it doesn't happen. It just goes from zero. There's no warning. It's just wham, mayhem. You can be in peace one place and then in hell the next. So I'm speaking to a lot of guys, former army guys as well, African diasporans who actually fought for the British Army. Speaking to them about safety, about security in Africa. And that is going to be interesting because I think that's also part of what we are doing here on this channel with giving people that the information on how to be secure when you're going to Africa. The sad thing is that the people who we need to look out for the most are other diasporans who've moved there already. That is the saddest part, because these guys have been purely corrupted. Yeah, they're just corrupted. They want all that, you know. You've seen the way even some continentals are pure until they go to England. They go to London and they see the high life. I know multiple Nigerians who live in London who were poor when they came to London. They were poor. Listen to me when I tell you this. They had no money. They went to live in London, and I know these guys. These guys are picking Porsches out. They don't know which Porsche they're going to buy next season. They are buying Rolexes once a week. I'm telling you, they're multi-millionaires because crime. To say it in one word, it's crime. They get involved in the wrong circles, but because the policing structure in England is pretty, it's strong, right? But you can get away with stuff over there. Same as in Holland as well. If you're not really a big hitter, if you're not, bringing in 50 a metric ton or half a metric ton of this through the ports, then they don't really care about the small fish. The police don't. They don't like wasting their police money on those sorts of people. Let's have a look. Me too. I don't like the Dutch. It's ugly, isn't it? I'm sorry, Claudia Voorhoeven. Oh my gosh, you're Dutch. Voorhoeven. I used to live in Amersfoort. You know that, Claudia? I used to live in Amersfoort many years ago. And I also lived in, oh gosh, not Drenthe. Oh gosh. I forgot the place. Just outside Rotterdam. It was nice there. First place I lived there. That was many years ago. So anyway, let's have a look. Rick is a functioning idiot. Oh, why does everybody hate Rick? I want to know this. Why does everybody hate him? Rick and Cynthia moved to the Gambia to start scheming. By the looks of it, they are quite good at it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that they had that in. I don't know actually. Did they have that in mind to go to Gambia and start manipulating people to giving them money on the internet? Or did they just fall into it and just thought, wow, we're making money from this? Yeah, okay, yeah. You don't hate him, you just don't respect him. Fair enough. Fair enough. You don't actually have to be in the military 20 years to retire. I don't think you do either. I have friends who were in the military and they retired much earlier. Annie Mae Rick was a buck private in the white man's army as a cook peeling. That's not true. If he retired, believe me, he's getting no more than $75 a month. Come on. With that inflated bloody bill that the American government gets. I don't think so. I think he's getting a decent salary. I think he's living off that as well. So he's definitely living off his retirement money from the military, isn't he? And perhaps being a little greedy about what was obvious. James has a disability, maybe autism, and I'm sure they get a disability check. Is James their son? Choco Cat. Is James their son? Claudia, sorry, and Fulani. Let's have a look. Wow, you guys hate him. That's not a dislike or a disrespect. That is hate. Why is he hateable like that? I don't think he's a hateable, but I don't really know him, if I need to be honest with you. But I hear that he's said a lot of nasty things to the people that are working for him. So I can see why people have been speaking out about him. But I think that What changes? I never said I was making changes to the channel, actually. I said that we are going to be focusing on what we are focused on right now, actually. The only thing that's going to happen with this channel right now is we're going to be not purely focused, but on security for you, security for people if you're sending over your money, you know, on being that place where people can say, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to send over money to this person. Oh yeah, I'm going to invest in this project. Let's send an email to Ton Talks and just you know, let's see what they find out about this person. Let's see if they're solid. Let's see if they're not just going to take our money and run. So that's what I want to be. I want to be that first sort of call that people make, because at the end of the day, the database that I was on, that I saw, what's her name? Oh God. Sister Yah. So the website that I saw her name on, it was called scammers.com or something like that. It hasn't been updated in a long while, and I don't think there is a specific channel out there right now which is specifically dedicated to outing people who are just there purely to take money off diasporans, okay, to take advantage of us, to take advantage of our ignorance, right, to take advantage of our emotional luggage that we have, that we take over with us. I don't look that young, but thank you very much, Brianna Day. I take that as a massive compliment. Thank you. Just those people who are taking advantage of us. That's sort of the direction we are going to be going in now. We're going to focus on that because I also want to inform people, give people information about moving to the continent, more about how to keep their money safe. Ultimately, there is one person that you can trust on this planet, pretty much, with your money. That's you. Some people have other people. I have my parents who I can trust sometimes. No, I have my parents, so I'm in a situation where I can trust people. But that circle that you can trust money to, it's very tiny. If you're here in the diaspora, you're here in sort of France or in the United Kingdom or something, you're fine. No one's going to steal your money. People can try and steal your money, but if you go to the right company, if you go to a big company, no one's stealing your money because they have a reputation to uphold. You understand? Let's have a look. Obviously, something's wrong with James. Africa will swallow him up as he gets older. He will not be able to survive on his own. What do you think he is? Do you think he's got some sort of mental disability, this James? That's okay. Oh, yeah. Is she? What, now? I thought she said 11 o'clock. Is that 11 o'clock your guys' time? Take care. Bye. Do you know what? Is this DJ? Is it? She's charging for questions, isn't she? She's charging for questions, Shazza. If you want to ask a question to Crazy Void, you have to send her $10 to a Cash App. I'm not fearless. There are things that I fear. I'm not going to be open about that. Rick is funny, but an opportunist. Yeah, of course. And he's smart as well. He's much smarter than what you think. Oh, yeah. I'm dead serious. So if you want to ask a question, to Crazy Void, you can, but you have to Cash App her $10. I found that funny. But fair play to her. You know, she's trying to monetize herself. You would have thought that the fact that she would have had people coming onto her coming to her channel, plus she's going to get some money from advertising revenue. You would have thought that would have been enough, right? Nope, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Yeah, that's no problem. You got 10 minutes anyway, Shazza. You got 10 minutes. Who's that? No. Hello. Nice to see you, Nice. What are you doing? So yeah, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one, but it's the direction we're definitely going in, 100%. I'd really like to see BAG make it because they have made some progress. But if they could just spend the energy on a true, yes, yes, you did a bit. Thank you, DXJ. I wasn't expecting you here. Yeah, leave the children. Who? Which? Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. When we say Bags, we say the Bags family, don't we? And that kind of includes the children. And it's not on yet, is it, Shazza? It's not on. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. To be honest with you, I'm not going to watch it because I know what's going to be. I know what's going to. He uses these channels in reality. He uses them. He uses them as a just to get his lies out. Kind of pointless in reality because there's nothing that I'm going to hear from that. There's nothing I'm going to hear from that I haven't heard already. Text the rest of your stream. Yeah, do that. Please do that, please. Let's have a look. DJ. I'm going to put it up on my other screen. Is her name just DJ, is it? Oh, bloody hell. What a stupid name to call your channel. Her subscriptions. I think I'm subscribed to her. Let's have a look. DJ. No, I am subscribed to her. I can't find her. That's ridiculous. Anyway. They've got James and Raheem, but James is slow. That's so sad. See, when I hear that, I'm like, just let them have the money. Let them take care of their kids in a bit of comfort. Yeah, he does. Crazy Boy does have an angle. You can't trust anything coming out of the Gambia these days, really. Guys, if you're going to go to Africa, go there. And just learn for yourself what it's like to be there. Hey, yo, Negripians. WhatsApp. I'm coming on. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, I know. I wanted you guys to come on. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to have you guys come on tomorrow. I'm going to get StreamYard again. But I can't do it on this particular channel simply because the internet's too bad. The internet is just too bad. Yeah. But tomorrow I'm going to go live again. Okay. From when I heard Crazy Boy call on the Muslims to kill the non-Muslims in Gambia. When did he say that? Shazza, are you serious? Did he say that? Yes, yes. Phoenix got a bow already. I think she does. Birmingham. Yeah, man. I'm from Birmingham. I'm from Birmingham. Where are you from? Are you from Birmingham? How do you know that? Is it my accent? Does my accent give me away? Yeah, I want to know if Crazy Boy said that. Wow, you recorded it. Man. I had an email come through today. And on that email, I had someone, I'm not going to go into who it is, but somebody told me that people, I'm not going to say what kind of people are coming to the Gambia and they're starting trouble. And this is part of the reason why I wanted to speak with you guys tonight as well. There are people coming there and they are literally bringing disunity with them in order to, and then most of these people are YouTubers and they're doing it because they're taking on the mantle of Art Kathy. I don't want to, I'm not in the position to tell you who that is yet. There are multiple YouTubers that are doing that at the present moment. One of them made a video not long ago. It was pretty bad as well. But they deleted it. They deleted the video. Yes, they are males. Who's cute? Oh, okay. Yeah, they did. K&K Squad were failed art cafes, weren't they? They were trying that. It was really kind of pathetic. It was really pathetic. They could do better. They didn't have to go that direction. And they had other people who were speaking in their ear and influencing them. Crazy is telling DJ about his clothing. Oh, dearie me. Based on the dress shoes he wears on the beach, I would not buy clothes. KB, the KB dress line. Get yours today. Black Friday sale. No, I'm not going to buy KB either. Air KB. K&K Squad got a snack. Come on, guys. Oh, I knew you guys would start bringing jokes to me this evening. What's up with the snacks? Seriously, guys, the hate they gave, I follow or unfollow at will, but to just run people down, talk crap about their kids, not good. Live and let live. Water fines. It's on every level true. Just wait until the Gambians become aware. They'll be dealt with accordingly. You think? The Gambians are already aware. You know that most of the people that watch Art Kathy's videos, most people think that's African Americans, but it's not. It's Gambians. We checked this. I checked this months ago, actually. I made a video about it months ago. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. I made a video about this months ago. So we checked the metadata on her on YouTube, which you can do using Google Analytics. You can find out how a YouTube channel is performing and where subscribers are coming from in other people's YouTube accounts. I don't know if you knew that, but you can do that. And we checked her account, and her account, most of the people that watch her videos are from the Gambia. That's scary, actually, because they're not watching going, yeah, you're right. They're watching going, she's going to get it. Thank you, Face. I will keep pushing. I'm going to push harder, actually. I'm going to push harder. I'm not the kind of person that's going to just collapse. You know, I saw a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers have come and gone into my situation and have failed at outing these people. I've seen this for myself. It has burnt some YouTubers out, and it's not going to happen to me. Absolutely will not happen to me. But guys, I need your support with this for sure. Stand by me whilst I do this. I believe O'Shea, as in O'Shea Duke Jackson, is behind the scenes encouraging AAs to come and create a scene so he can make reaction videos on it. Really? That's a bit of a long shot, isn't it, though? She really got a slap. Yes, she did. And I'm going to cause AAs to get executed. That's not true. I don't want African Americans to get executed. I only want, you know, I just don't want people. I don't want us to get robbed. You know, you like snacks. I'm from Birmingham. Yeah. I thought that the Birmingham accent had gone by now, to be honest with you. If they want to get slaughtered, they can try. I know, it's really silly. I don't understand, but this is like, guys, I made a video 2 days ago about the Garveyites, Garveyanism, and how they are using Marcus Garvey's life, and they're living it vicariously in order to make a life out of themselves on the continent. This is what they're doing. You know this, guys. Come on, watch the videos. We really take that in, because that video is important, because really we are going down that road. The video that I'm going to release tomorrow, you guys are going to be like, oh my God, no. Really, we are going down a windy, crooked path where people, oh man. Negropean, I got a video for you. Birminghamer who exposed the scammers. Yeah. I haven't lived in Birmingham for a long time now. It's been at least 15 years. The last city I lived in the UK was London. And after that, I lived in Istanbul for a year. Now I live in Zurich. So I've been charting about a bit. That's what O'Shea built the empire on. It's the same formula. Yep. That is the truth, isn't it? O'Shea Duke Jackson built his legacy all on sort of, yeah, I'm talking about like gossip, right? Yeah, like being a news outlet, but being sort of one of those types of news outlets. Guys, it's after an hour now. It's after an hour, and listen, I really I wanted to come on for 1 hour on the dot. I wanted to come on for 1 hour on the dot and just let you guys know what I'm planning to do. Where I plan to take this channel. So I'm going to, I need to get back to work now. I've got a video that I'm writing right now. I'm going to try and edit it tomorrow. It takes me all bloody day to edit it. So I've got to do it all myself. Got to film it, got to edit it and everything else. And then I'm hoping that by tomorrow evening, your guys' time, you should have that up so you can watch it. It's going to be a really good video. A really good video. It's going to be entertaining, right? It's going to be entertaining because it's going to blow your mind so much that you're going to have to sit back and perhaps even just be like, whoa. But I'm going to have receipts. So come on board, guys. Come on board. Come on board. Now, I don't care where you can watch Crazy Boyd. I don't care. DJ, I think. DJ. Is it JD? Her name is. Is it DJ? What kind of a name is that? How can you find somebody called DJ? You type in the search engine, you type in DJ, it's like, Anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Let's have a look. There's only 32 people watching. Art, Kathy, and Quasi should be interviewed by the authorities. There's somebody going back and forth from here to there. You guys are so funny. You guys give me joke, man. Anyway, so guys, yeah, I've got to go. Enjoy. If you're going to watch this Crazy Boyd interview, go ahead and watch it. Should be fun to listen. And yeah, enjoy. And I will see you in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow because I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Please watch it, guys. Please watch it. It's going to be a really good one. Okay. Okay, guys. So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay. Take care. Ta-ra a bit. Ciao.